Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. It's Black Tea, and my system is stalling for some odd reason. I just got done uh, getting some work done, so I think it's still just kind of recovering from that. Yeah, so I don't know. I was hanging out down here, felt like getting some mob parts. I took my electric jetpack from the from a storage area out. That way I can kinda get up to some of these places. I think it stops right about here. Yeah, I can't really fly anymore after that. But whatever. I can I can jump long wayses. I wanted to get this episode out right afterwards, so that you guys could check out what the sorting machine does and not have to wait too long. It just kind of felt like it was a little unfinished. So there's a few things that I need to do that I've never done before. So, one of those is I need to make some paint cans. And to do that, I take tin and I take iron and I get this stuff called tin plate. So, I'm going to take that out of here. I think I get four for every 42, every one. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Which is good because the paint buckets don't really have a ton of use. Alright, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to see how to make these paint buckets now. Let's see. I think it's like this. So it's 7 per bucket. Ugh, that's dumb. Let's see. What don't I need? Watch this. Yoink. Cool. I'll put my screwdriver in there, my portal gun, my sword, my backpack. All that stuff that I don't totally need. I mean, most of that stuff I don't really need right now, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. Nice. Let's make a few more of these. I think I'll need, to start off with, I think I'm going to need 4. So I have 3. I need a few more tin plates, and then we'll be golden. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so I have 4 paint cans, and what are you doing with paint cans? You put paint in it, right? I don't really know how to do that. Let's check out the recipe. Okay, so I need some flaxseed and bone meal. I got my colors here, I think. So I got my bone meal, I got my cocoa beans, I got my cactus green, I got my rose, which is going to give me rose red, and flower, which is going to give me some dandelion yellow. So I guess I have a few more colors than I have buckets for. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I might need to make more buckets, but that tin is in there doing its thing. So miscellaneous, I think I have some flaxseed in here. Awesome. So I'm going to go into my crafting. I'm just going to split that in half. Put that in there. Just put my paint cans in. I got some white paint. Got some brown paint. Got some green paint. Nice. And we'll take this out and get some red paint. Sweet. Oh yeah, so I only need, I guess, really one more paint bucket. I'll put this stuff in miscellaneous. And it took all of my colors. Cool. Monster parts. Empty the stuff that I got from killing those jerks. Alright, I'm gonna run back over here. And by run, I mean walk slowly. Because I need food. Dump off some of this stuff. Yeah, I do need those timers. I don't need that retriever. I don't need that wire, I don't think. We'll see. Alright, so now with paint cans, I need to make a paint brush, and I'm not sure how to make that. Okay, so just a piece of wool and a stick. Doesn't matter what kind. Okay, and then you combine the bucket with the brush. Okay, so I need to get that wool. I gotta get that wool. I gotta. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to sing. Okay, cool. Craft. Sticks. wool paintbrush 3. I'll get one more. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Cool. Oh. This. Oh yeah, I had 4 there. Okay. One of those. It uses up a little bit of the paint each time you use one. One of those, which is kind of interesting because you can reuse. I don't know. I guess you can just use a lot of paint with one brush. I'll show you why we have these paints here in a second. See, so I got my paint. Got some extra brushes. Those can go in there. I don't need that, I don't think. Alright, so let's do this. You know what? I think I want to fix up this room real quick. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this look a lot better, and then I'll be back. Right, so I cleaned it up a little bit. I still have some more to do. I want to replace all the smooth stone with this brick, but for now it'll do. And then I moved some of these chests as well. These signs are a little bit outdated now. It's not the nether. I have my cobblestone, which if my computer doesn't stall, okay, there it is. And then I have my different metals and gems, etc. And then I have my dirt right here. So it's not going to be really totally around the room. It'll be here for now, but I'll show you exactly what I mean by that in just a second. Alright, so if you remember, we have our retriever right here, and I'm going to take some of my tubes. Here we go. Probably need more than that. I don't know why I just grabbed like a half a stack. We're gonna just take that and bring that around here. Let's see, it's right there. I can't cut that, so I'll go out right here maybe, or maybe can I go out right there? Yeah, I'll go out right there, so that I can keep this kind of semi-closed. Alright, we're gonna go down and bring this straight over. Awesome. Okay, so I have my tubing connecting into here, and it comes down out this way. Let's see, I'm going to hop over here. Alright, then we're going to bring it down. We also need to connect the regular, let me see, I'm going to go up there for a second. We have to connect the regular sorter to that tube as well. So I'm going to find out where that's at. Okay, so it's going to go right there. Oh, but there's... Okay, I might have to rewire some of this stuff. Yeah, because this is going there. And the tube's got to come down here. Yeah, so the tube has to go like this. So I need to figure out how to reroute this wire. To get over here is easy. That's kind of cake. So maybe if I rerouted it down this way, let me see if I have more of my wire in here. No, I don't. Okay, I gotta go grab some. I need to get those quantum suit boots. Boom. Okay. And once I get those, you'll see why I've been saying that this whole time. But they're really freaking expensive, and if you don't have a system like this set up, it's hard to make that work. Alright, so it needs to come over here, right? And I think there's wires down here. There's a wire down there. Okay, so I mean, I guess we could come through this direction. Maybe see if that'll work, because this right here is not gonna. See if we can go underneath the wires, the industrial craft wires there. Alright, so let me see here. Oh shoot, I should have figured out where the battery was. Ah! Some days. Some days. Alright. The battery's here. This is there. Let's see. Just gonna go through like this, figure out where everything is. Right there. Okay, so I wonder if I can just connect it down here, because that's where it is. See if I can go through this way. No. I have to go underneath it. Whoop. No dying. And no dying. I need to get the smooth stone. Alright. Got it. Cool. I'm gonna just take a few of those. Shut up, zombie. Little jerk. You're dead anyways. Alright. Let's see. So basically go here. I wonder if I can... Oh, yes, I can run it down those. There. I have to go one more, I think. So I'll put that here. It's going to go there, and then it's going to run out this direction to here. I don't know why that one doesn't connect. Oh, is it because it's on the wall here? Okay. Oh man, my computer is like hating me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go like this. Maybe put this right here. Can I just throw a stone there? Yeah. Boom. And come underneath. Then... Okay, I gotta go down one more even. So I gotta go down 2. The cool thing about this wire, like with redstone runs out after a certain length. I think you have like 15 blocks, and then the redstone current is done. You can't run it any further unless you have a repeater. But with this, you can go quite a ways. Let's see, I still want to be able to get through here, so I might just... I think you can go, with this stuff, you can go about 250 some odd blocks. There we go. Before it even starts to lose power. Awesome. Okay, so I got that wired up. I'll probably eventually close this off and make it look better. Did I cut anything off? No. It'll be here somewhere. And we'll go out this way. Alright. I mean, I'll have to go through and really make sure this looks good, but for now it's decent, I guess. I should probably get some torches in there, just in case. Okay, so everything is wired up. This is wired to go down here. Okay. Now for the paintbrushes. And to show you what this whole thing is about. If I can maybe make a walkway. Yoink. I can just do that. This corner is right here, so I have to do this. What did I do here? I did this. Okay. Cool. So for now, that'll work. That'll do. Okay. Nice. I have another cover that'll go there, but for now, we should be good. This will have a cover right here. Cool, and this will have a cover right here. Awesome. It's all covered up and looks good. Cool. So what I'm going to do on this first slot, I'm going to use white, and that's going to be my irons. So I'm going to go collect a few different like metals and irons and precious materials, and then show you how this is going to work. Alright, so I'm just getting back from some mining, and I got a good chunk of materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paintbrush and I'm going to paint this white right there. And then I'm going to go in here. I got this clicked as white, and I'm going to take them, I'll put some copper in there, gold, iron. There's two types of tin, one from Red Power, one from um, Industrial Craft. So I think there's actually another type of copper as well, but I don't have that. I didn't find that while I was going down there. This stuff I don't really need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in this and put all this stuff into this chest. So I got all my copper, my tin, everything that needs to be macerated, turned into or sent to the furnace, and then sent to my inventory. So what I need to do now is I need to go down and tell it where it needs to go, kind of its final resting spot, which I need to put. So we're going to go there and here. What is this? Cobble. There's this. And actually, maybe we'll do this. We'll make it all stem from here. Alright. So my white is going to be right there. And then we'll go with green. Green will be for our stone. And as I paint that, it separates these. And then if I want, I have brown. We'll go brown for dirt, because that makes sense. There are very few things that I make sense of, but that is one of them. Let's see, we'll put this back up here. We'll do that instead of that. I'll have to light this room eventually too. The good lighting system. Alright, there we go. So we're just going to kind of creep this along the whole top of the wall here. We're going to paint that brown. So that's our dirt and gravel. Dirt, gravel, and flint. Okay, cool. So we painted these lines. We have green, which is our dirt, cobble, which I'm going to write that down so I can remember. White is going to be our kind of our gem type things, gem / iron, I think. I don't really know how to figure out the gem situation yet. And then green, brown is going to be our dirt. And I'm gonna make this a little bit more expansive in the future, and I might do that off camera. We'll see. Well, it'll all depend on how this goes. Alright, so I have my white line here, and I can go in here, and I'm gonna throw down my timer. Let's see, I'm gonna open that up. Nope, I'm gonna close that up. Hey, where did this... Shoot. Dirt balls. I need to put that back. I need you. And I need to get back up here, and I don't think I can fly up there. Can I? No. This electric jetpack is so stupid. And the gas-powered one is pretty dumb too, is like once you get up to higher elevations. Because you can't use hover mode. And hover mode is like the bomb. Okay, so I need to put this back down here. Wire that up. Awesome. Okay, so I need to put a timer here. And I guess I'll just put the timer right here outside of the place. Alright, there they are. Yoink. Timer. So if I put this timer down, let's see what happens. Look at that. So it's starting to pull stuff from this and send it along this white line here. It's thrown in these macerators, etc. And it's got that tin dust there. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to put another one of these right here. And what that's going to do is it's going to pull out the dust from in here and send it along into these bad boys. And the induction furnaces are going to cook them up. Oh, I think I flipped that switch. Oh, you know what? No. I need to take that off from there. I need to put it here. because I think that like shut it off and turned it on. Let me see, is this one building up heat? Which way's off and which way's on? I don't even know. I don't even know. That should be on because this is, yeah, okay. So that's on. Okay. So this would normally go a lot faster, but I screwed it up with, I don't know if I screwed it up with that or if I screwed it up with this, but whatever. Either way, I think I might be able to put this underground because these can go on walls. Boom, like that, which is really cool. So that might be something that I'll do. Alright, so you can see them going in here. They're getting cooked up. Now they need to be pulled from there. And we're going to open this up here. I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to tell it everything that it pulls from there is going to be white. So I'm going to put this right about there. And it should start pulling these things. And if I zoom down here to see it along, it's going to tag all of them with white. If I go in here, it's going to take them and put them in the white line. Look at that. It's pretty slick. And they're ending up in this chest. So now I'm going to throw some cobble in there and some dirt and see what it does with that. See if it goes to the right spot. Well, I mean, if I just threw cobble and dirt in here, it would not go to the right spot. So what I need to do is I need to tell it what colors. So brown was our dirt. So I got to find brown in here. Brown, brown, dirt. That's what you are. 1. And then green was our cobble, right? So let's go. That looks like the green. Cobble. And this is going to be flint and gravel as well. So let me pull open my bag, see if I have any. I do got some gravel. I'll grab the gravel and dirt first, then we'll fill up the rest here. Alright, so gravel, 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 blah, 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 blah. Alright, right there. So this is telling it where to send these things. So I'm going to throw this in here, throw that in there, throw that in there, throw the flint in there, just put it all in there. Have a good old time. And so look at this. Okay, it's grabbing that dirt and it's marking it with a brown. Ooh. And it's sending it this direction. And what's it doing with it? It's going in the brown line into the brown chest. Perfect. That works awesome. Yeah, you can kind of see it here. So it's pulling stuff out and throwing it in there. And one of the things you can do to speed this up is you can speed up the timer. Now I didn't show you what the timer actually did, I just realized that, but basically what the timer does is it has this little thing and it spins around, and every time it gets to this, it clicks and it triggers this, it pulses that. Now I can right click on this and it brings up this interface, and so every 2 seconds it's sending out a pulse. Now what I can do is I can make that quicker, because there's a lot of stuff in here. So if it takes 2 seconds to do a stack of 64 each, that's 128 seconds for just one stack, which is a little over 2 minutes just to get that stack. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You get the idea. It's a lot of time here. I can cut that in half. So I'm going to switch to 1 second. So every 1 second it's going to pull something out of here. If I want to get even crazier, I can switch it down. Let's see, I can put it down to half a second. Let's go half a second. So look at that, it's just grab it and go. I can do the same with these, but I don't know that I really need to. Maybe I'll just change them to a second. Actually, we'll go to a half a second. I'm going to probably try and figure out how to get rid of these sounds, because this clicking is pretty annoying. We'll do the same thing with this, make it 1.5 seconds. You don't have to turn these off. Well, I don't know that you actually can turn them off. Oh, I can't cover it here. Well, I can kind of cover it, I guess. So there we are. That is the sorting system. And what I'll be doing is I'll eventually end up adding more to this. So like, oops. So if I wanted if I had my gems and my red power items, and I wanted to make that, let's say that'll be our red. That'll be our red. So we're going to put our red power items in there. We're going to put our redstone in there. Our nickelite's going to go in there. Um, Not exactly sure what else you mine from that. Oh yeah, all those different gems, but I don't know if I have any of them. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we'll say that that goes down the red line. And what I can do, if I have enough tubes, which I don't have enough tubes here, but that's okay, I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're just gonna go around the room. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I should probably turn that off, because it's just going random. Alright. Oh, okay. Shoo. So I think it basically goes to the nearest open inventory of that color, and since there was no real color there, uh, yeah, so open inventory. So if this was absolutely full, it would try and find a different place to go, or it would just not go anywhere, I think. It would, with Buildcraft, the tubes that they have, the pipes that they have, just kind of it keeps pumping stuff out even if there's nowhere for it to go. It doesn't really care. It's like, I don't really care. I got places to be. And so it just throws that stuff down. So there's my red power, and what I'm going to do is grab my red brush and paint that. Boom, boom. So now every piece of redstone, nickelite, um, and I guess other redstone gems will head down that direction. Let me see here. If I got some of the other gems, yeah, I do. Okay, we'll just grab that. Look at that, it's doing awesome. Alright, let's move on over here. Here. Yeah, that clicking's real annoying. So we're going to say ruby, and any sapphires that you get as well are going to go down there. So let's go ahead and just empty those in. Put the redstone in. And look at that, it's grabbing the nickelite, tags it as red, and it's going to town. So if we go back down and watch that, yeah, cool. So it's taking it, it's putting it across the room. That's kind of sweet. I like the way that looks. And I'll probably end up doing that for all these different things. And now with industrial craft, there's not really going to be much that's going to go in there from the actual place that I put that. And I'll show you. There's a thing called a quarry, which is going to be one of the next things that I build after I finish my equivalent exchange room, that will make real good use of the sorter. That's pretty sweet. I think that's cool. So they're all just piling right into this inventory. Right there. Somewhere. There. Yeah, which that's pretty cool. So it'll go and it'll empty everything from that chest that's up there. So that is my sorting machine, and thanks to Direwolf20 who kind of came up with that. It's really freaking tough to figure it out. Even though I watched his video quite a few times, it still took me a really long time to actually figure out how to make sure it works. And there are still a few snags and stuff that happen. Some of the forestry items and materials don't work so well with the sorter. Either that, or I was somehow just screwing up the system. But that's about it. On that note, I bid you adieu. Peace.